Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Najia, also known as the Alien Bird in Stories. For those who don't know, this is literally the last TBR video of the year. That's insane, right? Like, I'm just like so confused as to how 2021 is being wrapped up already. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this TBR list. I have a good selection and I cannot wait to get to the majority of the books on this list. Probably all, but knowing how I am very much a mood reader and I don't always complete my TBRs, I'm gonna say the majority. Okay, I'm going to start with the book that is the Patreon book club read because, as I've said for like a couple of videos past, I'm a part of Chloe's Patreon, Books with Chloe, her Patreon, and we've been reading some good books, some bad books, and this month we are reading You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry, and I've heard the majority dislike beach read and minority are like beach read is it. So I was like, okay, but the majority, and it's a good majority, like a really good amount of majority, are into You and Me on Vacation, and they said that this is better than beach read, so I'm gonna give it a chance. I am in the middle of it, well, not really the middle, but I'm in a good part of the book. And I'm like, okay, I want to see where this is gonna go. It's kind of interesting. I want to see where this relationship is going to be taken. And basically we follow Alex and Poppy as they go on these various summer vacations in the past and then the present. So it's like a bounce back and forth between 12 summers ago, 11 summers ago, 10 summers ago, 9. I saw 9 summers ago in the book, and then 7 summers ago, 2 summers ago, and then the present. So it's just like bouncing back and forth between prior summers where they had either a great trip or didn't have a trip at all. It's an interesting concept, but I don't know, the way that Emily Henry writes, I'm not fully intrigued at the moment, but hopefully it does pick up and the writing becomes a lot more solid and I might end up liking the book. But the Discord chat is definitely like, I don't know, girl. So I'm just like, hopefully I will end up giving this at least a 3-star. Because right now I'm bouncing between 2, 2.5, and a 3. But if not, oh well, what can I do? And then this book I am very, very, very excited about because this is a series I really, really want to finish and read more about. And that book is The Wicked King by Holly Black. Listen, I was literally gawking and fangirling over The Cruel Prince, and then to hear that it just keeps getting better throughout the series, I was just like, I have to pick this up. So of course I had to get The Wicked King immediately, and I ordered that on Book Depository immediately because I was just like, listen, if it just keeps getting better and better, I'm gonna have to read it immediately. As you can see, it's like a little bit tinier than The Cruel Prince, so this might be a quick read for me. I can't wait to get to it. Like, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna read the back because I don't have my own version of the synopsis to sum it up real quick because I haven't read the back yet. I'm just really excited and I didn't even think to read the back. Jude has tricked Cardan onto the throne, binding him to her for a year and a day. But the new High King does everything in his power to humiliate and undermine her. Meanwhile, a traitor is scheming against her. Jude must fight for her life and also battle her own complicated feelings for Cardan. Now a year and a day seems like no time at all. It's an intoxicating and bloodthirsty sequel to The Cruel Prince. Can't wait. It sounds absolutely insane. It's giving Rain. If you've ever seen Rain on Netflix, it sounds similar to that, but a little bit better. Not gonna lie, there are some critiques I have for Rain, but yeah. And then the next book I have is Love at the Icicle Cafe, and this is by Denise and Wheatley. And this book I discovered by chance. I was just looking online for some Christmas romances, like adult romances, and I came across this, and it's this lovely black couple. So basically our main female lead comes back to save her family business from, you know, going into extinction, and then our main male lead is the one who has bought it already, and they have to work together to make it work for her and her family, while also, you know, him. And then they end up falling in love, and I can't wait to read about that. That just sounds so cute, and I just want to have fun. It's a little like paperback moments, romance, and I want to read about, you know, Hallmark-ish romances during the winter. I just want to cozy up underneath like my blanket and just like read about this cute black couple that's falling in love while being at odds. It is enemies to lovers. Love that. So I'm excited. Okay, the next book I don't know too much about, but I know a few things about this book, and this is Wonderland by Juno Dawson. Welcome to the party. Wonderland, welcome to the party, sorry. And this one I discovered by chance on Bookstagram. This one Bookstagrammer, I think Library of Crows, was posting about, I believe, this on their story, and I was just like, oh, that looks fun. And then I saw that another Bookstagrammer was talking about books you don't usually see on Bookstagram, and this was a recommendation. I was like, it has to be Fate. So I decided that I was gonna purchase it immediately, like real quick. And this is a queer Alice in Wonderland retelling, and the main character is trans, and this just sounds like everything and anything. As I said, I don't know too much about it, but those are the main things that I know. So I immediately just was like, ooh, that literally sounds amazing. And then on the back it says, what happens when you fall down the rabbit hole? So I'm interested. It has been said to be compared to Bunny, but not on a complex level, more on the funness of it and the amazing writing. But I haven't picked it up, so I don't know if that's true. But that was only one review that I saw where somebody was comparing it to Bunny by Mona Wad and saying that it definitely has like that same captivating, fun, girl boss attitude to it, very queer. And so I was just like, okay, that sounds like something I would want to pick up, because I really loved Bunny. Well, I really love Bunny, and so hopefully this gives me wonderful magical girl boss vibes like Bunny did. So I'm ready to pick this up. And then another book I barely know anything about, but I'm excited to read, is The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. And this is my book of the month for, I think, November. I've been dying to read more books by POC authors that aren't just Black authors, because as a Black woman, of course, I'm going to want to support my fellow Black people, but I definitely want to expand my radar. I mean, I have a subtle expansion, but I want to expand further than that. So when I saw this, I was like, immediately yes. And we follow our main character, who's just trying to earn respect as a Shinigami, and there are these Reapers that are against her, and she's emotionally unstable. She's just the staple soldier, but as I'm seeing here in the synopsis, there is some growth. There is a lot of emotion that needs to be, you know, broken down in order to build our main character up. And I'm just excited to see where this goes, because she does end up traveling in order to try to save herself, her family, and I think her town, or I think it's London. But yeah, she's a Shinigami, and her powers are just growing, and she's becoming a threat to herself and to the Reapers who are after her and her people. And so I'm just excited to see where this is gonna go. I'm excited to learn more about this main character and follow her journey. Hopefully it is amazing, and hopefully I'll love it. And then finally, a book that has been on a TBR prior to this one is We Are the Brennans, and this is by Tracy Lang. And I think this was, I'm not even gonna guess, but this was a book of the month for a past month, I can't remember. And this is a contemporary piece. So basically we follow our main character as she goes back to New York after waking up in the hospital in Los Angeles, you know, battered and bruised. And then as she goes back, so many things are coming to like the surface. We have ex-fiancés, disgusting brothers, and this one person who is on the brink of ruining her family business. And so in order to save the Brennans and their legacy, all of these secrets have to be uprooted in order to solve the issues that are currently destroying the family inward and outward. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm always looking for books that take place in New York because I just love reading about different stories within my city. So excited to get into this. And then the last book on the TBR is Act Your Age, Eve Brown. I don't have it currently with me because my mom is reading it. So I'm just gonna put a picture here. And I'm so excited. I have that as my book I have to read before the year ends, because there's so many books I want to read before the year ends, but that one specifically for my YA contemporary romance binge that I've been having lately, that is like literally at the top of the list. I'm so excited to get into it. It just seems so fun and lighthearted. I've definitely loved the past two books, Take a Hint, Denny Brown, and Get a Life, Chloe Brown. So I'm excited to see what Talia Hibbert does in Act Your Age, Eve Brown. I've heard there is Enemies to Lovers. I forgot the rest, but I haven't really read the synopsis, so I can't really give you guys like a quick little run through of what the book is about. So if you want to know what this book is about, just, you know, find it on Goodreads, I guess. I don't know. And that wasn't the last book. I lied. It's From Luca with Love by Mariana Zapata. I am dying to get into some more Mariana Zapata. I definitely enjoyed Luna and the Lie. I mean, I didn't give it 4 or 5 stars, but I definitely gave it at least 3, so it was enjoyable. So I was like, you know what? I've heard that From Luca with Love is a better Mariana Zapata book. Everybody in the group chat in Discord was just like, listen, there is better and more exquisite Mariana Zapata, so put yourself on. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to y'all and put myself on. So I don't know much about it. I'm just going in blind for this one because I don't want to have any expectations for this after reading Luna and the Lie and then be just as disappointed as I was for Luna and the Lie. So I'm just gonna go in like wholeheartedly stupid, and hopefully when I gain the knowledge of what this book is about, I love it. So yeah, but I've heard so many good things about it, so I'm hoping for the best either way. All right, that is all the books that I have for my December TBR. I know I'm posting this late and everybody's probably like, where the hell has she been? Because I didn't post for November altogether, and there's no November wrap up or anything, so I'm sure everybody's like, where is she? But I'm still alive, I'm here. It's just that there has been a lot going on, and I needed some time to breathe, so I took November to breathe. No videos, no wrap up, none of that, just pure reading. And I don't even want to share my wrap up because my November reads were a roller coaster of emotion, and I just don't even care to wrap up most of them. But yeah, I'm still alive, I'm still here. Now y'all see me, y'all know I'm good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, I have those linked down below. If you want to support my channel, I also have my Amazon wishlist linked down below. I have links to support POC movements and also the COVID crisis in Vietnam and India. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.